Oh, that's gross. Oh. Ugh. Alright, what's poppin', y'all? So my name is Third Eye Marie. Welcome to my channel. I plan on doing a whole lot of stuff for this channel, but y'all gotta be patient because I'm in school. I want to graduate, so it's gonna be F this channel till I get my life together. Again, love that. Alright, so I asked y'all to send me a bunch of questions because since this is my first video or whatever, this is gonna be an introduction. Y'all are gonna get to know all about me and my insecurities and all that other shit I have. Right. Do you consider yourself an open person? Yes and no, because I have social anxiety and I don't really like to be out in like huge groups of people. I'm okay with like a small group of friends, but once you get to know me, I'm a very open person. I have nothing to hide. Only thing I say is some stuff I won't tell you right away because the stuff that goes on in my life and in my mind is kind of frustrating and really weird to have to talk about. So I don't really like to go deep into that, but I can later in another video, I'll do a story time or something. But as far as that goes, I am a very open person once you get to know me. Do you want children? I most definitely want children. I want at least two kids. If I have more than two kids, then thank God. But as far as saying, do I want children now? Hell no. I'm still in school, and Angela and Tony would kill me. Um, but I most definitely want children. I feel like people who have kids are just amazing, and it takes so much to take care to say, hey, I'm pregnant, I'm gonna have a baby. Now I have to figure out where this baby's gonna live, where it's gonna eat, and it's crazy. And I don't want to bash any of those new mothers out there or anything, but I'm just saying I wouldn't want to be pregnant in high school because I feel like I'd miss out on a whole lot of things. But shout out to all those mothers who are in high school now and just having babies and all that. Y'all are real MVPs. Like I don't think I could do something like that. And I salute y'all for that. Y'all are amazing. What's your sexuality? Okay, I have this question and then another one that says, when did you realize you liked females? I'm gonna answer both of those. So I realized I like females back in 6th grade, and the school I was going to, there's this really pretty girl. I ain't gonna say her name. I ain't even gonna call her name. We just gonna call her pretty girl. Um, this girl was to me. This girl was pretty as hell, and I was like, dog, she's beautiful. And I had these friends that I would talk to because back in 6th grade I was getting bullied too, and so I had these friends that I talked to, and I was like, y'all, I think I might be gay. And they were like, what? Really? I said, yeah. And it's just so crazy. So I talked to them about it. I said, well, I'll let y'all know if I think that I am gay. And so about 3 days later, I said, hey, I don't think I'm gay. And that's how I knew I wasn't gay, but I knew I liked girls. But yeah, so fast forward to like ninth grade year, I see this other girl who's very pretty as well. And I was like, I think I like her. So my mom at the time, she had this whole system that's basically where if you felt like you couldn't say something out loud, then you'd write her a letter and leave it on her pillow and she'd read it and then y'all talk about it. So I was like, cool. Let me try this system so I could come out to my mother, right? It didn't work at all. My mom, she reads the letter a month later. We're on our way to a party and I'm talking about the clothes I wear, and she's like, I said, well, mom, because I'm bisexual, I guess some days I'm going to dress like this and some days I'm going to dress like that. And she went off and she started screaming at me. She's like, no, no, keep in mind, we're driving. And she's like, no daughter of mine could ever be bisexual. Like, we could never have that in my house. I could never. And it was so bad that we went to the party and we talked about it. Well, we didn't talk about it, but we went to the party and we just acted like nothing happened. And then from then until now, we don't even talk about that day. And it's really frustrating, especially with my dad. My dad hates anything gay. We were watching TV y'all watch Empire. If you don't, okay, so Jamal is gay, right? If my dad even sees Jamal on screen, he's walking out. Like he doesn't like gay women either because I was watching the Ellen show and he sees Ellen and freaks out. He goes, I don't know why you're watching that faggot show, and I'm like, okay, sorry, I'm a faggot too. Let me have my the hell. And so I don't really talk about my sexuality to my parents anymore. They don't know and they're not gonna know. At least not until I graduate. Um I just can't talk to them about that kind of thing. As far as my sexuality, I'm a pansexual, which means I don't date people based on gender, their sexuality, looks. I date people based on the vibe. And if you have a good vibe, and no matter what gender or sexuality, it's if the vibe is there, it's gonna be there. I could care less. I love people. I love guys. I love women. And somebody asked me would I date a transgender person. I'm like, they're still people. Maybe they weren't in the body they thought they were supposed to be in, but they're in it now, and they're happy. So who am I to judge somebody else for being who they want or being themselves? What language do you want to learn? I actually put some thought into that because last year I started. I had the Duolingo app, and so I was trying to learn Swahili. Y'all, last year just wasn't my year. I can't, some things I can't stay with, and so I told myself I wanted to learn Swahili. So I did it for like a month, and then I just stopped doing it. Oh my god, my foot. And so I just stopped doing it for a while. But I do want to learn Swahili. I think that's a beautiful language, and I heard the way it's. Y'all, my nephew scared the hell out of me. Y'all, my nephew came in. I told him not to come in my room because I was recording. I told him not to come in my room because I was recording, and he knocked, and I panicked because I thought my mom was coming back in, and I'm like, oh shit, because I don't want her to know anything about my like sexuality and all that yet. So I panicked. Oh, but no, I think Swahili's beautiful, and I do plan on finishing learning it. So that's favorite childhood memory. Okay, so this was when I was about 3 or 4 years old. We used to take vacations to Florida, and at the time, I had an obsession with Disney. Like, no, not Disney, that other nigga, Barney. Um, so we go to Universal. Barney's standing there, and the whole way there, I was talking about how I couldn't wait to see him. Then I see him. Remind you, I'm this big. Barney come next to me. He this big. So to a child, that's freaky. I see Barney and I freaked out. My mom said I took off running, and it was like the slide and everything. She was like chasing me through the slide. She goes, "Go see Barney," and I'm screaming. I'm like 3, and I'm like, "I don't want to go see Barney." And I was like, "Take me home." I said, "Mommy, we gotta get in the van. We gotta go. I don't want to go." It was so bad. And she shows me pictures. Y'all, it's so funny. There's a picture of me, and like Barney standing next to me, and then I'm here, and my face is like, and I got tears in my eyes, and I'm like crying. It's so funny. Are you a virgin? Maybe so, maybe not. The world will never know. Do you still sing? Bitch, do I? So for those of you who don't know, I'm a singer and I'm a writer. I'm also a poet. If I guess those two are kind of intertwined. But yeah. Oh, speaking of which, speaking of my poetry, y'all, I'm so excited because I have a whole bunch of like a huge collection of poems that I've been writing since 8th grade maybe, and I want to take them and combine them into a book. So I did tell my mom about this, but I do plan on writing a book. It's gonna be called When Tony Met Angie. Hopefully coming out this year, and I'm so excited for it. Like y'all have no idea. I've been wanting to like write a book or like publish a book for so long, and I'll get the chance to do it. I'm very happy. Do I still sing? Did a bear in like Georgia find 60 pounds of cocaine and eat it and die? Yeah, he did that. It's kind of funny. No, it's not funny. The bear's dead. It was okay. Strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his word, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly. with his word, singing my whole life, with his song killing me softly, with his song. Yeah, so that answers your question. I have an obsession with tea and coffee. I ran out of questions, so I'm gonna just go ahead and like introduce myself for real, for real. Um, my name is Chastity, but I go by Cricket. I got that name because I got bullied. But yeah, there's that. So I had no intention of making this video this damn long. It's already 10 minutes and 46 seconds and counting. But yeah, I'm 17 years old. I graduate in like 4 months. I turn 18 in 3. I want to go to college. I have my college already picked out. I've already gotten in. I just have to send in my final semester high school transcripts, and hopefully in the fall I'll be at Southern. I'm really excited. I've been wanting to go to Southern since I was a child. Like this was not a whole, oh, I just found out how great Southern is, I'm gonna go. No. My brother actually graduated from Southern, and I remember being like 3 and we went to one of his football games because he played in a band. He plays the tuba. And so I remember going to one of his games, and I'm like this tall, and I see him with the tuba, and he's just like having fun. I'm like, I want to do that. I didn't want to play tuba, but I knew I wanted to do something band related. So in 8th grade, I went to OJ, and I started learning how to play the saxophone. So hopefully I get to audition and that goes good. I'm so excited. Like y'all have no idea. I've been wanting to go here for so long. Yeah, I like poetry. I write a whole lot. I have notebooks upon notebooks. Um, I do a lot of spoken word. I don't really, do all that, that all whatever the hell it is. I'm not like other poets. Every poet's gonna be unique. Everybody has their weird things, but yeah. Um, I play basketball. I'm just now getting to start to play this year. I should have started playing like freshman year, but life happens. But I play basketball. I'm a center. I play. You play track. You play track. I run track. I don't play. You don't play track. You run it. I run track. I plan on long jumping. I'm not triple jumping again because that was just hell. Especially when you got a coach that ain't really trying to teach you how to do it. What else I do? I drink a whole lot of tea. I don't feel like that's a I don't, well, it's healthy, but I drink a lot of tea and coffee. I'm not one to go party and shit. I have social anxiety. I'm a homebody. I stay home, play games, read books. I'm one of the few people I know that actually read, so kudos to that. And that's pretty much. I had a bunch of stuff planned. I will. Hello. I do plan on vlogging. I got pranks. I want to do story times because I love talking, as you can see. But I do have some stories that I like to tell. They're not bad, okay, like one of them is, but still. Um, this I'm doing this because I feel like I need more stuff to keep me busy because an idle mind is a devil's workshop, and I don't want to have an idle mind. I don't like sitting like doing nothing because doing nothing gets me in trouble no matter what the cost is. Um, so that's basically it. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell all your friends to subscribe because I said I was gonna put this video out when I had at least 50 freaking subscribers. And you know how many subscribers I got? You want to guess? Bitch, I got 10. I said 50. But you know what? Y'all trifling. But it's alright. Um, it's alright. It's cool. Because you know what? Once y'all see how funny I am, y'all gonna be mad that y'all didn't subscribe earlier. Sip my damn coffee. Okay, side note, I do a whole lot of moving and I don't look at the camera and I tend to stutter. So I didn't learn how to talk until I was 5, which is why in a lot of these videos I'll start stuttering. And because when I was like 5, I just like started talking for real, for real. Before I was like mumbling and stuff, and you couldn't understand a word I was saying, and I had to go to speech therapy. So sometimes when I talk too fast, or when I get like, just sometimes when I'm talking, I tend to stutter a lot, just like that. Um, so if that's why I can't be understood, that's why. But that's the end of this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all want to see next. Follow me on Instagram at Third Eye Marie. Add me on Snapchat at GriffyGirl17. I'm gonna put all of that in the description. I said in the subscription, Lord. But yeah, I'm out, y'all.